Okay, uh, good news and some bad news. Good news is I can do everything without removing the headlight because I forgot that I'm 5'6" and my hands are smaller than a toddler's. My hands can reach perfectly. All right, so I'm gonna start doing it. That's some good news. That means I don't even need to remove the shroud. Everything's accessible. And plus I don't need to remove the coil pack. I just need to swap around the terminals, so this receives power and that part does not receive power, so I can know for sure which coil pack is dead. If that's the case, I'll be easily able to tell which one stopped working, which one starts working. Either way, I'm still gonna replace both of them. It is undoubtedly needs to be replaced, both of them. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to look at the part number, and I don't know if I need to remove the cap for it. If I do it at maximum, I need to remove the shroud, but that's also a problem because so my dad, the previous owner, he made a cutout here, and he has two huge injectors for the Xeon. I don't know why they placed it here. They could have easily placed it at this side, mounted it somewhere above here, but they mounted it next to the ABS system, next to the coil pack. They basically congested a lot of things into one, so I think I have a little bit more difficult job, to be honest. Well, anywho, let's just start by trying to remove this. I need to first figure out how they put it on and how to remove it safely. So I can't really see in there properly, so I'm gonna use the flash. What the hell? Everything in here is busted. What? Nah, everything's broken in here. Chat, this is not real. What the hell? Bro, at this point, my housing needs to be changed. Let's check the other one. Okay, this one is good though. This one is doing good. This one's good. But that housing is cooked. Nah. I'm right now trying to figure out my wiring system because I don't want to shake everything apart. So this one, I figured out this is for my fog lights because it's running all the way here into it's grounding over here. Then it's going in here, all the way into here. Like enters through here, then down here, then here, then all the way up here to the switch. Okay, so we figure out what the fog lights are. Now I really don't know how to go about with this. If I remove the stuff, I would need to be very careful because these are really rusted and they could snap and break anytime. Man, I really hate it when people work on this car and they don't know what they're doing. Okay, so what can we do? Let me pause the video for a second. Well, we found our first coil pack. It's under there, under this cover, but yeah, there is not much room. It's even worse than your guys because I have injectors here just sitting around, and moving them is not trouble. But I don't get one thing though. Like there is like ground here both, and no ground here. Like why couldn't it just separate it? Because I know that for both, but what was the purpose for not evenly putting the grounds in two separate places? That could be another reason why they short-circuited out because they were not separated. They could have easily just put that one there, but they did not do that. And the worst part is they put it on the ABS. The deeper I go into this, the worse it gets. I found a freaking cotton swab just chilling in my car. Now that just tells you how bad the mechanics, the electricians were for this car. I had two different electricians. One that knew what he was doing, one who did this. Man. God, bro, it gets worse. My whole back housing plate is cooked. It's broken, it's brittle. Exactly what my dad was afraid that I would do to the car, but sorry, Pops, someone got to me before this happened. Dust, just dust. Okay, this is a reference for myself. I need to be able to tell what I'm doing the way I should put it back, but they look very similar, awfully similar. I'm gonna have to be careful and put them in a place where I don't forget the sequence. I'm gonna keep doing reference point again and again so I don't start misplacing things. Then I mumbo jumbo the whole thing up, and then it's gonna get really bad. Okay, so I've removed the grounds first, because if you remove positive first, you're gonna ask yourself for a hell of a shock. Alright, so I'm gonna fish this out, and let's do this. I'll keep one side very clean and one side very dirty. That's one way to tell. I don't know if I'm going to lose my sanity. I had to remove the Xenon kit, the Xenon kit. I kept it here left and right so I remember what I did. I took so many recordings of each wire and stuff so I know how to put everything back together, each ground, each thing. Man, Xenon kits are cool for 2000, early 2000s, but they're really crap now. Just like one LED bulb, which is friendly with the fuse box, and you're good to go. Now, with back then, you had to do a lot just to get the Xenons working on this car. Man, I'm gonna go to electrician later and tell them to remove all of the Xenons BS that's been put on this car. I'm gonna go to LEDs. These are horrible experience. And the cap. Okay, I can't lie. I have small hands, so this was not tedious as much as you guys experienced. And really, I'm not trying to remove these. I'm trying to swap them out. So I know for sure it's the coil pack that's damaged, not the distributor. Also, I did test the distributor, so either way, I already know the answer to that. But I just want for funsies to swap these out and check. Okay, if I'm correct, this one is the driver's side coil pack. This is driver's side, and this one's working. And if I'm also right, this is the passenger side, which is not working. But guys, I have a very weird feeling, like I have a very weird hunch. This coil pack, this one here, the one that failed, got off very easily. I tried putting it back in as hard as I can, didn't work. But that side is extremely firm on. I can't get it off properly. It's taking me some time. It'll take me more play. I heard from some YouTube video and stuff that the OEM coil pack has a snapping effect. So when you put it on, it literally locks in place. And it's really hard to take off. But with the Bosch one, it doesn't have that locking thing. It just has like a vacuum suction grab, so it grabs on. I think one of them are Bosch and the other one's original. Now I'll have to check. I'm very curious now. Right now I'm removing the driver's side coil pack, and I don't know, like you guys already did like a whole form on this, but I want to emphasize, put some cloth underneath the coil pack, so when you're removing the bolts, by any chance, if it falls down, the cloth will catch it. Okay, the tags on the left driver's side distributor caps fell off, so I quickly marked them while I remembered, and the tags on the passenger side are still on. So top is right, bottom's left for the passenger side. Yeah, I understand these are like compact cars and all, but why is one bolt under the ABS line? Why is this only bolt make sense? And why is this bolt all the way there? How am I supposed to reach that? After, oh my god, how much time has it been? My 10 spanner got hit, the car hit it. It's been, I don't know how much time. I've been downstairs for the past 4 hours. Been trying to get the whole Xenon kit out, which I did. And you guys were not joking when you said there was no space in there. I should have taken your advice and take off in the headlight. I might have cut it down by twice or thrice of the time frame I usually would take in. But anyway, we're successful. I am beat. Sorry for not responding in form. I was stuck downstairs the whole time dealing with this. And I took the courtesy of labeling them because I know which one's not working and which one is driver's side's working, passenger side's not working. So I used some blank code to differentiate them. So either one, I'm gonna replace both, or two, I'm gonna get one of these new ones. Let me show the part number here. I don't think there's part number on this, but it should be somewhere around. If I inspect it carefully, I'll probably find it. But I'm gonna go upstairs. My camera's not. 1 minute. Okay, anyway, guys, you're gonna have to see this blur for a few seconds. I'm gonna go upstairs and have some food now. I'm so beat up. Also, before we finish off things, I want to like discuss about where can I find a MAF sensor and where can I find these two ignition coils. I need these two things to get the car up and running.